Awesome. So we started off with resilient entrepreneurs really understand their purpose and draw on their strengths and are adaptable. They adopt a growth mindset and they reach out for help, and they hold an opportunistic outlook. You have to be an eternal entrepreneur. These are my words. to an eternal optimist to be an entrepreneur. And they build active networks for collaboration. And we'll go back to that one quite a bit. Knowing your why. So what's your purpose? How can you and your team strengthen your individual and shared purpose? And this is why, for us, democratizing entrepreneurship in Africa is so important, because we find that it attracts like-minded, positive, abundance, people that are taking advantage of abundance and sharing that to our purpose. And then, how did your main strength help you navigate disruption? So that was discussed quite a bit. I'm not going to go and spend too much time on that, but Guy shared with us that strengths help you live out your purpose and help you align your purpose, values, and goals. Build on strengths rather than threats or weaknesses. Sorry, is the part that Guy shared with us. Listen and be empathetic and adapt. Be flexible and open to change to cope with the unexpected. So accept the current reality and learn to fail and adjust. And I think reframing relates to that as well, which came up a few times. So new situations need new frameworks. I think that's absolutely critical. I mean, you can't expect to, I think it was Einstein who said the people that created the problem can't solve the problem. And that's the same with mindset. The mindset that created the problem can't solve the problem necessarily. And then I love this quote, and I've used it often. The purpose of life is to discover your gift. The work of life is to develop it. And the meaning of life is to give your gift away. And it sort of just popped out and came to mind again as we went through. So learning agility to course correct, having a mindset that is open to change and experiences opens up a world of possibilities. Sense of purpose is the fallback. Somebody, I think, put that in the quote, and I thought that was great. Have a growth mindset, always be learning. Always be learning is my words, always be learning. And what we found in this community is that we all learn from each other, even the least experienced of us. And the experienced ones are learning from the least experienced of us. So cognitive flexibility, mental shifting to adapt, not fix traits, handle criticism, and achieve your potential through that growth mindset. If you have a closed mindset, your ability to really exceed your potential or create a new opportunity for new potential would be limited. I just put the link into that fantastic graphic that Grace spoke us through. Understand context, perspective, and frame of reference. Sorry, and now my last bullet is in there. Check your mindset continuum. So there we go. Next slide. So reframing your, where am I now? Sorry, who's moving the slides? Where am I? There, okay. Reframing your mindset. Words have power. Speak to the future you want to master. So, the words that you say, the negative things that you say influence what happens in your life and in your future. Speak the future you want to master. Naomi is in refinement, not retirement. I love that comment from Guy. Reframing opens the mind to opportunity. And then Maife said, focus on abundance and exponential opportunity. I think I added and exponential opportunities. Be aware of your attitude, behavior, because that results in actions and results lead to performance. Msebesi recommends we reframe the old SWOT way of thinking to plot. There was an article, I also spotted that article, Msebesi, that spoke about people learning opportunities. And I think the T was team, if I remember, but you also left out the T.
Transformation.
Transformation. Awesome. We'll update that. And then practice mindfulness. We spoke about that quite a bit. Ask for and offer help. So this is part of one of the mantras of our community is each one, reach one, and teach one, which is about ask for and offer help. And don't be too proud to do that. We all can put our egos aside and realize that we can ask for help.
I think Naomi commented on that one. It's actually a strength to ask for help and not a weakness.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I will fail versus it will take longer to succeed was somebody that commented on that as well. Sorry, and I didn't in every case mention who said it, so apologies for that. But I felt that a lot of these comments were a great part of the summary. Practice humility, not ego. Share and value divergent views. And now this thing. It's amazing to see how our democratizing entrepreneurship community supports each other and helps each other. That was one of Liezel's comments, and it resonates with each one, teach one, and reach one. So resilient entrepreneurs hold a positive outlook. My point about what's the worst that can happen, stay positive, but also think about what's the best that can happen. Resilient entrepreneurs build networks for collaboration. I love that. That's what we're doing. Grace's Resilience Toolbox is a mine of gems. I really love it. So I'm going to take some time to go through it, and I'm sure all of you will do the same. Msebisi mindfulness resources there. Refocuses the energy and focus to which is important. So, you know, and the point about physical exercise with mindfulness, I didn't get the word physical in there. Zelna had a nice comment, grounding oneself, thought, breathing exercises and training the mind to be still is essential for resilience. She was capturing, I think, something that Grace said, because she said, dash beautiful. Appreciation, make it a daily habit. I remember somebody always used to say the day is great. I'm kind of trying to think of the guy's name. Enhances the abundance mindset. Gratitude, journaling, Grace practiced in difficult times. I love that as well. And, you know, we've built the entrepreneurial brain as a framework for democratizing entrepreneurship for co-creation of collective intelligence. And that's an example of, you know, sharing, practicing, giving as much as you receive, you know, and I find that the more you're actually open to giving and not being aggressively competitive and not sort of keeping stuff to yourself, the more you learn and grow and everybody benefits. So choose to bounce forward. I love that comment. Embrace abundance. The power of positive thinking. Is this thinking useful or beneficial? Was Grace's response to my what's the worst or what's the best that can happen. I love that as well. Take care of your mental and physical well-being and be present and listen to reframe. That's my summary. Thank you so much.